What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. Now today we will be doing a 5-way collaboration with 4 other awesome YouTubers. Over here we have Inga STV, Sweet Delish Aroma, Jalissa, yagirllala, and of course your girl Toya from Toya's Kitchen. Now guys, this is a 5-way collaboration where we will be doing main course, entree, and dessert. So guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy. And remember to go over to each and everyone's channel and show them some love, guys. So guys, let's get started. Now today I'll be making a bread pudding, Jamaican style. Alright guys, so here's a list of the ingredients that I'll be using. Over here I have some stale bread, I have my rum cream. Over here I have some evaporated milk, some fruits, some condensed milk, some whole milk, my eggs, vanilla, nutmeg, and mixed spice. Now in my bowl, I'm just gonna break my bread apart. And guys, the full measurement and recipe will be linked down in the description box. So go ahead and check it out. And also, I will link the other YouTubers down in the description box so you could go ahead and check them out as well. So now that our bread is nice and broken up, and guys, this is whole wheat bread. I made this bread, so this is what I have on hand. You could use white bread if you like. So to the mixing bowl, I'm just gonna add my 3 eggs. And guys, I'm just gonna combine all the ingredients eventually. So step by step, I'm just gonna add all the ingredients to my mixing bowl. Now I'm going to go in with my condensed milk. And guys, always you can substitute what you don't want for what you like. So if you don't do dairy, you could go ahead and use coconut milk or almond milk and leave out all the dairy stuff. I'm going to go in with my milks. And guys, these 3 milk add such depth of richness. And I'm going to go in with my Jamaican rum cream, of course. Now this is what took it over to the next level. Give it a nice boost of give it a nice boost of booze and a nice boost of flavor. Now we're going to go in with our vanilla or fruits, and these fruits has been soaking in rum and wine. It's optional, you could just use dried raisin. And I'm going to go in with my spices, nutmeg and mixed spice. And guys, your custard is basically ready. That's all it is. Quick, simple, and easy recipe to follow, guys. Now I'm going to add my bread. And guys, I'm just going to give this a good toss to coat all the bread in that delicious custard. And then I'm just going to allow it to sit for a bit and absorb all that mixture. So we have a nice and moist bread pudding. And as I said before, guys, you could use any bread of choice, and for better result, ensure that the bread is stale. And if you have fresh bread and you want to make this recipe, just break your bread apart, put it in your oven for at least 15 minutes on a low setting, and just allow it to dry out a bit. Now I'm just going to add the mixture to my pan. First I'm going to grease. I'm going to spray this with my cooking spray. Now you could always use butter if you like. And now I'm going to add my bread mixture. And guys, this might look a bit much, as if the pan is overflown, but the thing with bread pudding is when it's hot, it's going to rise and fold the pan up because of the yeast in the bread, but as it cools, it's going to go back down and take the shape of the container. So if it looks like you have a lot in it, it's not. So once it bakes, it will shrink. And we will be baking this in a 350-degree oven for 30 to 40 minutes. Now our bread pudding is nice and ready. And we're going to set this aside to cool completely while we move on to our delicious homemade caramel syrup. Now for the caramel syrup, I have some sugar, some butter, some vanilla, some milk, and some salt because we'll be making salted caramel. So first I'm just going to add the sugar to my saucepan, and I'm just going to allow the sugar to melt. Once the sugar starts to melt, you want to move it around because you don't want it to burn on one side and the thing end up tasting bitter. We don't want a bitter caramel. Now we're going to do this until all the sugar crystal is dissolved and we have a nice and glossy sugar base. Now we're going to add our butter. Now that our butter is nice and combined, we're going to go in with our milk in small amount because this will bubble up. And guys, even if it seems as if it's seizing up, keep moving, keep whisking, keep stirring. It's going to thin out. And we want to whisk until everything comes together again and you get that nice, thick, syrupy consistency. And now we're going to go in with our salt because, as I said before, this is salted caramel. And that's it, beautiful people. The caramel sauce is basically done. Now we're going to remove this from the heat, pour it in a container and allow it to cool down completely before we use it. Now it's time to serve our piece. And let me tell you guys, this tasted amazing. Guys, if you have reached this far in the video and you haven't yet subscribed, hit that subscription button, turn on the post notification bell that says all so you never miss any of my upload. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, share this video, and also tell your friends and family about Toya's kitchen. So guys, I'm just gonna decorate this up, and let me tell you, this was amazing. Try this recipe, you won't regret it. And that's it, my beautiful people. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, I'll see you in another one. Bye bye.